Every school morning, our children rely on us to ensure they arrive safely, and sometimes a lack of attention to traffic rules creates unsafe situations. Unauthorized parking in school zones creates chaos. It blocks sight lines, causes delays, and complications.
Down here, you see parents pulling into handicapped spots to drop off their kids, which unfortunately limits the availability of spots for our handicapped students and parents with placards.
And parking in bike lanes, even briefly, puts children at risk.
And unfortunately, that causes our bike riders to have to weave into traffic when they're riding their bike to school, which is unsafe. We've had Sparks PD and school police out here ticketing people, reminding them of the rules and the laws. But unfortunately, it's just another thing that we have really had trouble getting people to follow that rule.
Follow the rules and keep our drop-off and pickup areas safe and organized. Speeding in a school zone is dangerous. Young people are unpredictable. Always slow down and stay within the 15-mile-per-hour speed limit in school zones.
It's scary to see that people are just zooming off the freeway and just not taking into consideration that there's a school right here.
In some cases, a campus may be near a very busy area without school zone postings, making it even more dangerous for students.
Most of our students are walking to campus, and because of the location of this campus, we're right next to some busy roads. We have the off-ramp from the interstate in Matley to our east, and then we have Plum to our south. So our students, both in the morning and then at dismissal, are out there just navigating some pretty heavy traffic.
We have a lot of student drivers who are not the best drivers.
Near high schools especially, many drivers are young and inexperienced, and authorities are seeing a lot of driving without a license and a lot of speeding.
Last year in Washoe County, we lost a lot of kids to speed-related traffic deaths. One kid is one kid too many, but we lost quite a few.
Speeding drastically reduces reaction time and increases the likelihood of making the wrong choice. Speeding can result in heavy fines for all drivers, and for teenagers it also means traffic court and possibly a suspended license. For those driving without a license, there are additional consequences.
The most important thing is kids understanding that driving is the most dangerous thing anybody does on a consistent basis. It's dangerous for everyone. No road is safe, and so it's just really important for kids to slow down to ensure that we decrease probabilities of something bad happening.
Crosswalks are critical for our kids' safety. Failing to yield puts lives at risk. By law, drivers must stop for pedestrians at crosswalks.
I do a message every Sunday, and I remind parents every Sunday of, please use the crosswalks, even when, you don't think there's any cars, because we want to set good examples for our students.
So the first day or even week, I would see parents flip U's all the time or cross their kids without coming to the crosswalk.
U-turns are illegal in school zones and far too common, and can also result in a pricey citation. There is good news. Some Washoe County schools are seeing improvements with traffic flow.
Well, the first thing that we did was we put crossing guards before and after school.
Signs, cones, and consistent messages.
We remind them not to do U-turns, not to go the wrong way down the one-way road.
Along with parent support, are all making a difference.
It's still a work in progress for sure, but we've seen a lot of success in helping get everybody to school and back home safely here.
We all have a role to play in making our schools a safe place. Slow down, yield to pedestrians, and park only in authorized areas. Together, we can protect the most important part of our community, our children.